Hi everyone, if you're new, my name is Karen. I'm a lefty who loves fountain pens, writing, journaling, Hobonichi, and all of that good stuff. Subscribe if you haven't, head on to my page for more content. And in today's video, I will be sharing with you my small but wonderful Hobonichi pouch collection. I will be sharing with you the details, the price that I got them, but of course, if you want an updated collection, the models, the designs, the colors, head on to their Hobonichi website. Highly suggest if you can go buy directly at the Hobonichi store, please do so. So I'm actually filming in the morning and I was feeling rather energetic to just do a quick video of my pouches since I'm doing a bit of arranging and just organizing some of my stationery. So I have here my mug with coffee, and yeah, this is a Starbucks mug from Iloilo. And yeah, my dad is from Iloilo. He's Ilonggo. Iloilo is a great city to visit whenever you are in Manila. It's just a 1 hour plane ride away. Okay, so I will be starting with my first pouch. And this is the large drawer pouch from the Makino collection. And this is called the Dreaming Garden. Okay, so this pouch was released in 2021. So I got this for my Hobonichi 2022 planners, if that makes sense. This particular design has a light gray base material. So it's really gray. It's not white that got dirty over time. So it has embroidered areas. And as you can see, you have here the stem and then you have here the flower. It's like a daisy. It has white petals and then the middle is yellow. So it has like a dreamy design. It's kind of hazy, but you know that these are flowers. This is a garden of sorts. So you have here pink threads and that gives it a bit of fluff, gives it a bit of dimension. This is something that I really wanted to get, but of course it will be very much prone to wear and tear as opposed to other designs. So it says that these textures were created or came from Gunma Prefecture. I haven't been there personally, but I know Gunma is like a peaceful provincial town just north of Tokyo. It's in the Tohoku region. Yeah, was my very first pouch. I decided to immediately go for a large one because I know I will be able to, you know, put this to good use. So the zippers here are leather. So leather zipper pulls and they really open until the sides of the pouch. So you already know this from my previous video. This is where I store a lot of my pens and some of my journaling supplies. And it has looked this way since I got it in 2021. So it's also nice that you have here an outside pocket. So for your, quick to reach accessories and items, you don't need to open the pouch and then, yeah, rummage through it. One thing I like about this pouch is that the interior is a salmony pink color. I really like, pinkish interiors. I really like colorful interiors. Yeah, it makes going into this pouch really more cheerful, I guess. I also just wanted to share that for this pouch, as soon as I got it, I had to spray this with, a water resistant protectorant. There's a fabric spray that you can buy from 3M or online, and then you just spray all over it. I usually do 2 coats, 2 generous coats, so that in case, water spills on it or any other liquid, it just slides off the bag or the pouch. Not that I've tried it. I just wanted to do it for peace of mind. For this particular pouch, I really don't bring this around with me. It's just something that stays in my desk or in my room. This just houses all of my pens permanently. So if I plan to journal outside, go outside the house, I just take the pens that I want and then leave this behind. Okay, so that is the first pouch. And then moving on to the following year, that's where I got the rest of my drawer pouch collection. And this one is the second large drawer pouch that I got. And this is from the bow and tie collection. So this is the Cactus one. And I got this for the 2023 lineup. So I got this September 2022. Okay. So it has rows of potted cactus in the ivory background. So this is a bit whiter than the Dreaming Garden. Just share it with side by side for reference. The bow and tie has, like silky nylon fabric similar to neckties, hence the name. And yeah, I just like the subtle but cute prints of the cactus here. So it has, earth tones, shades of greens and browns. Sometimes you get pops of color here, like the cactus with a flower. Also have one here. Okay, and then the front is just like this. So it's quite simple and subtle. It also comes with the zipper pull tabs. And of course, you have the external pocket. So I decided to get this pouch to house my Kindle, my iPad mini, and of course my A6. For those who are wondering, it can fit the cousin, but only the book. I've tried putting this inside the drawer pouch with the cover and the cover and cover, and it's just too big. I think it will really snag the zipper if you try to put it in. So what I do is, for this cousin, I just have the Midori simple cover. It just fits inside here in the main compartment. No problem. There is still a bit of clearance for the zippers. So I have here my monthly tabs and it won't really get caught in the zippers. This is my Kindle. This is the paper white. I think this is the 5th generation. So I just bring this with me. It fits perfectly because mine is just the basic one. And it can fit an iPad mini. So this is my iPad mini 6. So it's a small one. And this one can definitely fit inside the drawer pouch. No problem. Put this beside the Kindle. So that's 3 of them. And then there is still some clearance. Of course, I'm not gonna put all of them together. So let's say I want to bring my Kindle and my iPad mini. You can close it. There's still clearance. And this is something that's very handy, especially if you're on the go and you enjoy journaling, let's say at a cafe. If there's one thing that this can be further improved is to probably make, I don't know, some sort of handle or some rings so you can turn it into a sling bag. I just don't know how that will fit into this zipper design. So I don't know. But anyway, it's good. It's a good enough size that it can be carried handheld without any fuss. And it has enough pockets, drawers. There's a zipped compartment in the middle inside. Your loose items won't, go flying about. And as opposed to the Dreaming Garden, this one has a very nice, bright green interior. You really get that wonderful, wonderful earth tones with this type of design. The third item is a drawer pouch. It's called an ane. I got this in the Whisker Cat design. So I also got this for the 2023 lineup. So I really like the dark blue color. And then you also have here stitched images of cats with these whiskers for a 3D effect, similar to the Dreaming Garden. So it has these cute colors of pink, white, and blue. And then sometimes you have here some hints of like bronzy brown color, wavy lines and all of that. So this is an accordion style pouch, and I really like the generous zipper pull. And you can slip your wrist here for added security if you want to carry it handheld. So the original intent of this pouch is really to, become a wallet of sorts for me. It's an accordion style. It's so much more convenient. It also has the same salmon pink interior, which I really like. And currently, it's housing some of my fountain pens and a ball pen. This is my Sarasa Dry. So, people use this for wallets. This reminds me of a large accordion wallet. It has the same configuration. So, you can put your credit cards here, your bills, and then the zipped pocket in the middle can be for coins. But I was feeling quite hesitant to use it because of exactly the color of the interior. So coins are dirty, cash is really filthy, and I think it will be such a shame to to just dirty this with money. So I'm still on the fence on what I can do with this. I'm still leaning towards using this as a stationery case. You can also use this to put your weeks inside. It can fit in no problem. Still a lot of clearance with the zipper. People use this for their EDC. Some people use this to put their tech items also, their cables, their chargers, smaller power banks. It can fit inside. So yeah, this is also a handy, on the go everyday carry bag. So there's also a slit pocket where you can put your phone in. This is just a Samsung S23, and then you can slip it right here. I haven't tried bringing this to work yet, but I can imagine that if I have this inside my bag and my coworkers, ask me to go out for lunch, this can easily fit my card holder, my cell phone, my hand sanitizer, and a pack of wipes, and I'm out the door with them. So I don't need to bring my entire bag just to go out to lunch with them. If you also haven't watched my previous video, I also shared my experience with Hobonichi's customer service because this is actually the second Ane pouch that I got from them. The first one was there was some problem with the stitching or how the fabric was laid out on the pouch. There was a lot of you know lifting, and I don't know, I guess it was misaligned or something, and it really got to me. And for the price, so these aren't cheap despite them being nylon and textile accessories. They are not cheap. So I just sent them a message. I showed them the photos, and immediately they didn't ask to bring the old stock back. They just sent me another one. So I actually have two of these, the same whisker cat design, and it's with my mom. And for her, she's using it for her receipts and bills and all of that. So she wasn't really worried so much about the some of the defects in the pouch. The fourth and last item that I got is called a small drawer pouch. And this is from the Akikondo Field of Flowers collection. So for this one, it's a bright field of yellow and pink and red flowers. So this has a cream background, so it's not completely white. The wristlet looks like it's made of leather, but it's actually also textile, and it's a bit smaller than the wristlet from the Ane. So my it can't fit over my entire hand, and I have regular size hands. What I love about this is that it's a lay flat compared to the accordion style ane. So this one, surprisingly, I've been using more than the ane pouch. I originally thought that I will be putting more use to the ane, but I was wrong. This one definitely has more pockets for organization. I like the mesh zipped pouch to contain my fountain pens. On the other side, I have here the pens that I'm currently using. And I love it. And this is something that I use on a day-to-day basis. This one gets more wear and tear. I bring this with me more often than the other pouches that I have. And I really like the pop of pink. So this is a more vibrant pink as opposed to the whisker cat interior. Just showing for comparison. So this is a pale pink, the whisker cat. And then the field of flowers is a more vibrant pink. For the dreaming garden, okay, I'm putting them all side by side. Okay, so it's a salmony interior, salmony pink interior. This one is a more pastel-y baby pink. So yeah, I really like these types of interiors. They're quite, cheery when you open them. So this is my entire drawer pouch collection from Hobonichi. I only have 4. I'm looking at getting at least one more when I go to Japan for our trip. And I'm thinking about getting the Aurora Duty one. I really like Hiroko Kubota's design and art and illustrations, so I hope I can get one of the pouches with her design. If you only had the budget to get one pouch, I suggest you get this one, the small drawer pouch. If you really like journaling, I think this will be more useful because it has, this exterior pocket for your pens. You have here the zip mesh for, stationery items. You can put your washi here, some scissors, some stickers, and then more slit pockets for organization. If I will be buying just one, I will definitely get this one. Of course, in a brighter color or maybe something that complements your Hobonichi cover for the year. But I wanted something cheerful. That is my collection. I hope you've enjoyed it. Please give it a thumbs up. If you also have your own Hobonichi pouches, please do let me know in the comments below which ones you have and which ones you are definitely enjoying more than the others. Alright, so thank you so much for watching and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!